Hello, dear children. Good morning. Children, today I am going to continue the chapter 1 Heidi Learns to Read. Children, all of you turn your pages to page number 4. So, in our previous class, we have learned till that Heidi could no longer eat and grew thin, and she used to weep long and quietly, her head pressed into the pillow so that no one could hear when she was weeping. So, Heidi's unhappiness did not escape grandmother's notice. One day, she asked her what the matter was. Heidi was afraid to tell her the truth. She did not want the kind grandma to think she was an ungrateful child. So she said, "Please, I cannot tell you." So here, one day, grandmother noticed that Heidi is not happiness at the home, and she just asked her what's the matter, but Heidi is not ready to tell her the truth. She and she is unable to tell the truth because she doesn't want to be ungrateful child to the grandmother. So she said, "Please, I cannot tell you." "Could you tell Clara then?" Here grandmother is asking. "At least could you tell Clara?" "Oh no, I cannot tell anyone," said Heidi pitifully. What do you mean by pitifully, children? In a manner that makes people feel sorry. Okay? With pitifully, she regretted to tell the truth. "Then, little one, let me tell you what to do. When we are in difficulty and cannot speak about it to anybody, we must pray to God for help. That will lessen our pain." So here grandma is saying, if we are not unable to discuss our things with others, we can say the whole matter to God. So God will lessen our pain. A sudden look of joy came into Heidi's eyes when she heard the words from grandma. A sudden look of joy came into her eyes. "May I tell him everything?" "Yes, Heidi, everything." Here Heidi is asking, "Grandma, can I tell every problem to the God?" Then grandma is saying, "Yes, Heidi, you can." It was about a week after this that the tutor met the grandmother and gave the glad news that Heidi had at last learned to read. So it was about a week after this, and the tutor met the grandma. The tutor who is giving training to the Heidi met the grandma and gave the glad news that Heidi had at last learned to read. So he is giving the good news that Heidi had learned how to read. He said it looked as though Heidi had learned to read overnight, unlike most beginners. So there are so many candidates who cannot even learn how to read overnight, but here Heidi had learned to read overnight. Life is full of miracles. What do you mean by miracles, children? Miracles means very lucky events that are surprising and unexpected. So very lucky and unexpected events that are surprising, we call them as miracles. Life is full of miracles. Frost Esmond smiled. Here the grandmother smiled. Now we must be glad the child has made a good beginning and hope for her future progress. So they must be glad because here Heidi learned how to read, and we hope for her future progress. The grandmother went on to the study to make sure of the good news. There, sure enough, was Heidi sitting beside Clara and reading aloud to her, evidently very much surprised herself and growing more and more delighted with the new world that was now open to her as the black letters grew alive and turned into men and things and exciting stories. So here grandmother is able to read. I'm sorry, children. Here Heidi is able to read. She is sitting beside Clara and reading aloud with her, and evidently very much surprised herself and growing more and more delighted. And now it was now open to her as the black letters grew alive and turned into men and things and exciting stories. Now she can read so many exciting stories. Before, she don't know how to read and she doesn't know the letters, but now the black letters grew alive and she is able to read many stories. The same evening at the dinner table, Heidi found the large book with the beautiful pictures by her plate. So one evening at the dinner table, she found a large book with pictures by her plate. When she looked questioningly at grandmother, the old lady nodded kindly to her and said, "Yes, it is yours now." So, when she looked at the grandmother questioningly, the grandmother is saying, "Yes, Heidi, it is yours. This book is yours now. Mine to keep always, even when I go home." Heidi is asking, "Grandma, is this book is mine? Even can I keep it always with me, even when I go to my hometown?" asked Heidi, flushed with happiness. What do you mean by flushed, children? Flushed means red in the face. Yes, of course, forever. Grandmother assured. What do you mean by assured, children? Promised her. "Tomorrow we will start to read it." Grandma is saying, "Heidi, we will start this book tomorrow, how to read." Before she went to bed, Heidi looked at her book, and from that day on, her greatest pleasure was to read over and over again the stories which belong to the beautiful pictures. So, from that day onwards, Heidi was interestingly reading the books again and again, the stories which belong to the beautiful pictures. So, this is all about the chapter Heidi learns to read. Children, once go through the today's class. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can freely ask me. Okay, bye children. Thank you.